Welcome back to San Antonio Living. If you've ever thought of investing in real estate, this is for you. Victor Maas is joining us this morning. He is from San Antonio. He lives here in San Antonio, and he's working in the San Antonio market, and he wants to help you do the same. It's good to see you, Victor. Also with us this morning is Josue Robles with Robles Real Estate. Thanks for coming.
Thank
All
you
right,
for
so
having us.
this is what kind of separates you from everybody, is the fact that you live here, you work here, you have been doing this in the San Antonio market, and you're making a lot of money.
Well, I won't go
Good
into
money.
that. Yeah, it's really good money. I actually can say proudly that I probably have made more on one deal than most people make in a year.
That's great.
So I'd love to share that with everybody who's viewing this. Yes.
Okay, so we've got a big event tomorrow night.
Yes.
Tell me what people can expect.
Well, I'm going to be talking about how to find these awesome deals.
Okay.
So that's usually the biggest complaint I get from folks is, where are these hidden real estate deals? I'm going to talk to you about them.
Okay.
And it's not going on the MLS. That's great for reselling. That's great for looking at values of properties, but not necessarily for finding the deals. But I'm going to talk to you about code violations, pre-foreclosures, and a host of other things.
Okay, you've also got a lot of different vendors that come out to your event. It's like one-stop shopping for an investor.
That's right.
And Josue is one of the vendors. What will you be doing out there?
Basically, I want to be the go-to brokerage for all these real estate investors out there. I'm going to help them verify the value for these homes. Is it a good area to buy in? Is it not? Help them not make any mistakes, because I've been there. I'm a real estate investor myself.
Okay.
And so I'll help them with that. I'll help them sell their properties for less. So I'll pretty much step-by-step process and holding their hand through the whole start to finish, finding the property, getting it into the property, and then waiting for it to be rehabbed, and basically selling it for a lot less, or for making it most profitable for everybody.
It's important to have a good broker on your team, and it really takes a lot of people to make up these teams, but you can meet them all tomorrow night at the big SAREIA
That's
event.
correct.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about what you've been doing lately. We've got some video of one of the properties that you recently purchased out, it's called River Mist. Tell me a little bit about how you found this house, first of all.
Well, this was one of those properties that was on a code violation.
Okay.
And so we figure out where these distressed people are, and so we go visit the homes, and this was one of them. We noticed that it was vacant. We then tracked down the owner. Then he was living in Corpus, and he was very interested in just getting rid of the property. Amazingly, even though it's got issues like that hole in the ceiling, he's not behind on his mortgage, which is a home run for us.
Okay.
It's probably worth about $190 conservatively, and he only owes $144.
Okay, so we've got a little graphic to kind of explain how this works, guys. So basically, you found the distressed property and you offered to take it off his hands.
That is correct. Take over the payments, and he's agreed to our terms because it does need some rehab.
Okay, so here's how it works. $144,000 is the acquired price, but you can resell it for $190,000, which would give you a profit of about $46,000.
Right, that's be the gross profit, but sometimes the best deals are just keeping these.
Okay.
And then what we do is we owner finance it, and we're going to try to get like a down payment of, let's say, 18 grand.
Okay.
We'll spend about 2 grand to clean it up, so at the end of the day, we'll pocket 16 grand.
I like that.
Which leaves us some immediate equity.
Okay.
Which we also can get some cash flow every month.
And you really didn't have to do any work because you are just turning it around. But you also kind of do work on some houses, and we've got some before and afters to show as well, because there are different options for people when it comes to real estate investing. You can just clean it up, or you can do a complete turn.
That's correct. This was a 2-day rehab here of the kitchen.
2 days?
2 days.
Wow.
It's a system. Everything's a system, I promise you. And that's what we're going to be talking about at tomorrow's meeting, is systems. This was obviously a flip. The other one was an owner finance. Another one is we just wholesale it. We buy it, let's just say at 50. We sell it to another investor for 60, and then they fix it up and rehab it and sell it for 100 or 120.
All right.
So it's a win-win for everybody.
It really is. Come on out tomorrow night. Talk to these guys and more. Find out what's going to work for you best. It's SAREIA. They're on Cherry Ridge, Suite C. The phone number is there for you. You can find out more at SAREIA.com. Also on Facebook, you look for SA Real Estate Investors Association. And the big event is tomorrow night at the Norris Conference Center on Loop 410. Go to SAREIA.com for more information. There is a $20 entrance fee, but wait, my friends. means if you RSVP today, you will get free admission. So shoot a little email that direction, or of course you can call as well. The first 10 people to email and RSVP today will get a 100 distressed real estate leads for free.
We have so many of them, we're willing to give them for free.
I think that's fantastic.
Yeah,
All
get you started.
Josue, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Victor, thanks for all the great information, guys. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the big SAREIA event. Coming up, it's the